guys, Richie Griffin here. Let's talk perks.
So much fire. Filet.
Right there.
So much fire.
Hey guys, Richie Griffin from Scared Shooters here, and I just want to talk about the updates to perks. Obviously, things have changed. I just want to go through it real quick, say it out, put it out in the universe, take from me what you will. But obviously, I've been using this whole week, and I can tell you that I actually really dig the updates, but there is one really OP perk, and you need to be using it. Let's talk. Okay, first, we're just going to go through it just so we can understand what we're seeing, and then we'll talk about what this means after. Scavenger. The pouch will now have a cyan outline for those with Scavenger equipped. Increase dissipation time from 20 seconds to 60 seconds. The pouch will now give 1+ armor on top of the previous item. Obviously, nobody runs a Scavenger, and there's a reason for that. It's just not. It's still too underpowered. This change, I don't expect much to change from that. Don't run it. It just doesn't make sense, personally. Restock. Recharge time reduced from 50 to 25 seconds, which is massive. I don't know why they did that. Stim is now on a 60-second timer to reduce spam and gas abuse. Incorrect in-game text. 50s will be updated in the future. Apparently, it says it's 50, but it's actually 60. Obviously, we all know stims are super OP. They don't want people using it abusively in the gas, and this is just to help with that, because obviously if you have stims on restock and you're holding a muni, you could probably get back there for like 2 minutes, which is just insane. So they're trying to help with some of that abuse. Obviously, stims are super OP. I'm still using them, and you're still using them. I just don't think restock is really where it's at, personally. More on that in a second. If you like to use it, nothing against it. I'm just saying, I just don't think it's the play yet. I do think the recharge time from 50 to 25 seconds is way too much, but we'll see how that goes. EOD will reduce damage or cap the damage whichever is higher. Raised cap on explosive damage from 80 to 200. Raised damage reduction from 35 to 45%, so it reduces more damage. Text update. With the adjustment levels, okay, so I'll be honest with you, I don't really run EOD, so none of that really is ringing a bell for me. I still don't think EOD is the play. I know a lot of people were using it, I believe, for incendiaries. You can tell me if that's a mistake in the comment sections. I'm not seeing rockets. I mean, I'm just saying this update probably doesn't really change things for me, and it looks like it's more of a reduction that helps deal with the health buff than it is to buff EOD itself. So not much changes, in my opinion, there. Now this is the real OP part. Quick fix. Inserting an armor plate will now begin regeneration of health. Text update. Quick fix was already decent meta contender, but similar to the other perks, it was primarily built for multiplayer. This change makes its effect more potent in the Battle Royale setting, and we hope it'll lead to some really fascinating plays. This is what you want to run, and I'll tell you why. As soon as you start to plate, it's going to force your health back up. So, you know how you could be one shot? As soon as you hit that, it's almost like hitting a stim. I mean, now that I think about it, I'm wondering if you can do that in the gas as well. More on that later, but this is the play. This is what you want to run. I was running double time for a while, and I was running some other stuff like cold-blooded before, but now that we're back in the BR and less people are running high alert and less people are running cold-blooded, this seems to be the aggressive play, and I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that's probably what you want to run. The Ghost Stealth effect will now only apply if the player is moving. Players can observe this via the arrow represented in their operator in the minimap fading when Ghost is active. A text update will be coming in the future to clarify these changes. Okay, so let's just keep this cleared up really, really fast, all right? If you are not moving and there is a UAV or heartbeat, you will show up on it if you're using Ghost. Is this going to help with the campers? Yes, probably. In my opinion, if you're a guy that likes to sit and not move, you probably actually don't want to run Ghost anymore. You want to run something that gives you a benefit of letting you know when you're being seen. Something like maybe high alert. Now, that's not what I would recommend using, but just in that situation, it makes sense. In my opinion, the most OP set in the game is going to be running Quick Fix with Tempered, and then on your, I'm running Combat Stock, but you could just as easily run Amped. That one's still up in the air. It's just not balanced enough. The perks meta is super OP right now, running Quick Fix and Tempered. The reason being, there's a health buff, so you're going to get downed less, and if you throw one plate in, it's going to shoot your health back up, and you immediately get a buff in that first plate with the health going back up. So this is super OP. They're going to have to deal with it in the future, but run it until they do. You're going to want to run, and I'm telling you right now, Quick Fix, Tempered, so on. So obviously, you could still run high alert and something like that if it benefits you more. Like if I'm running a Swiss, I do kind of see the benefit of running high alert, but because of this change, I just feel like it's too OP to not say Quick Fix and Tempered is by far the play, gives you the most benefits for all your perks. And if you don't think so, find me in the Warzone. God bless you guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m.
So much fire.
Got one. He's dead. Got his armor. He's down. I got him, but I'm out of ammo. I mean, I'm out of armor.